What's up, Deaners? I hope you're all having a great day today, and in today's video, I want to show you all the very best early wipe gameplay strategies before the game wipes on Thursday, February 8th. Before I get into it, I'd like to ask that if you enjoy content like this, you consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It's easy and free, and by doing so, you are helping me, a small channel, tremendously. Thank you, and without further ado, let's talk about the best early wipe stratagem to get a head start over everyone else. Firstly, let's discuss the broad gameplay styles that you can use anytime in the wipe and how they will be useful in the context of early wipe gameplay. The four main gameplay styles are Naked, Zero to Hero, Regular Kit, and Chad.
You see anybody spawn over there?
Oh, hey, buddy.
I don't see anybody yet.
Hey, pal.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Dude, you asshole, you fucker. I should have killed him. Fuck. Oops.
Just take all your shit.
Yeah, just this little kid. He looks naked enough. Simply put, in your naked runs, you'll be grabbing up any gear and guns you can find and taking all the loot you can carry. Nakeds can also apply rat strategies to get other players' kits without risking life and limb. Rat strats is basically a fancy name for a camper. Rats hide in some corner or somewhere easily overlooked in a high traffic area in order to catch players off guard and get easy kills and good loot. Oh, I see two players coming up.
From where? From where?
Straight ahead of the door. 3 players.
Where?
2 of them are dead. I'm not sure about the third. The next gameplay style is Zero to Hero. Zero to Hero gameplay is when you start out with a budget kit, usually consisting of a sling backpack and a pistol or SMG or scav gun. Your goal here is to trade up your kit for a better one by killing players and taking their stuff. You can repeat this process over and over, getting better and better gear across raids, hence the title Zero to Hero. Regular kit raids are when you go with your mid to upper tier kits. Usually this would be when you want to hit a vault or kill Kartek, since you'll need to be prepared for those raids. These raids are also good for when you want to get lots of player kills and be the maniac that we all know we can be. Chad raids are those raids when you want to be invincible, and you have some good gear burning a hole in your bunker. These are also suitable for the same gameplay styles we talked about before, but this is when you're going really hard into it. Going into a raid as a Chad, you're going to be bringing your very best of everything. Your best rig, your best helmet, your best guns, and all of your big old drummy boys. In the early wipe context, you're going to prioritize those first 2 raid styles in order to keep your vault filled to the brim with cash and gear. When going naked, Silo is your best bet, as there are ample lockers on the map that are usually a guaranteed gun. Modchem Yest is also a good map because it is darker, making it easier to hide and sneak around. When running naked, you'll want to prioritize killing Phoenix to get their guns. Running Zero to Hero, you'll mostly play similar to naked, but prioritize hunting down players or baiting them for kills. Later in the wipe, when you feel confident, start taking decent kits into Missile Silo to hunt down Kurtek. This will be your main way to get money, decent guns, and high tier armor without having to level up traders. You can check out my video on everything you need to know about Kurtek up here in the cards. Next, let's talk about how you'll use the main play styles to maximize your time in raid to get ahead of the curve next wipe. First of all, you'll want to prioritize learning the loot routes and where the high value loot is. You can check out this video to learn more. You'll also want to prioritize finding GPUs, keycards, and streamer items to maximize profits. You can find videos on my channel for finding all of these into lore. Making money will help you be able to gear up early so you can get ahead and get to leveling traders to be able to buy all the best gear. Now let's talk about the guns and gear available to you at level 1 traders and level 2 for those who bought the Nuclear Knight DLC. I'm going to tell you about the gear that you should and shouldn't use in the early wipe. To start off, level 1 guns from Spectre are pretty bad. The ones that I think are good are the MP40, MAT49, SKS, and the Browning automatic rifle. These are the best level 1 Spectre guns that you can use in the early wipe. The MP40 and MAT49 are good guns, with both having 32 round mags and being full auto 9x19mm SMGs. Neither are modifiable. The MAT49 is slightly less damage at 34.5 compared to the MP40 at 37.4, and the MP40 is slower firing at 524 RPM with the MAT49 at 600 RPM. The MP40 runs for 2,535 Karunas and the MAT49 is 2,274 Karunas. The MAT 49 is definitely better than the MP40 with a time to kill of 0.3 seconds compared to 0.344 with the MP40 on unarmored players. The MAT 49 is also a lot more common because scavs carry them, meaning that you have a lot more access to them and full mags whenever you kill a scav who's carrying a MAT 49. The SKS is the best rifle that you can buy at Spectre level 1. It is 7.62 by 39 and semi-automatic. The SKS is unfortunately unmoddable, but does 49 damage to unarmored players and only costs 3,920 karunas, making this a very solid contender. The Browning automatic rifle, or BAR for short, is the last level 1 Spectre gun worth buying, but it is pricier compared to the other level 1 guns at 5,494 karunas. It is chambered in 30-06, which does a whopping 67.3 damage to unarmored players, meaning it has 2-shot kill potential to the torso. The time to kill with the BAR is 0.24 seconds, which is even lower than the AK-5C, making the BAR not only one of the best guns in the game, but by far the best gun for level 1 Spectre for early wipe. The BAR's only downsides is that it's not moddable, has pretty bad iron sights, and only comes with 20-round magazines. However, the BAR is so long that it is super easy to point fire with, making the sighting picture not as an important component as it normally would be on most weapons, especially if you're on a small map like Missile Silo. The other guns available to you at level 1 Spectre are pretty bad altogether. That's why I'm not really going to mention them. There's some bolt-action rifles that are decent, but we know you're not actually going to be using those seriously unless you're going island and praying for a lighthouse spawn. Now at level 1 Minty, you are severely limited, being only able to buy the SPH-5 pilot helmet that is protection grade 1, and the A22 chest rig, otherwise known as the bra rig, with no armor, and the LBAV vest that is protection grade 2. At Spectre level 2, pretty much all of the additional guns you get over level 1 are worth running, but the AKM is definitely the king here, being chambered in 7.62 by 39 at 624 RPM and 46.5 damage. This makes the time to kill with the AKM 0.288 seconds. The AKM is also somewhat moddable, which is a plus. Minty level 2 unlocks the SSH-68 helmet and 6B-47 helmet, which has the NVG mount. This is also when you unlock the PVS-7 monocular NVGs. So for those with nuclear night, you can go night raids automatically at the beginning of the wipe. And that is all the gear, depending on your DLC, that you will have access to at the start of the wipe. It is important that you are good with at least one of the guns I've listed, as these will allow you to win your early wipe engagements with some of the most superior firepower compared to other players. While running early wipe, it is important to set goals for what you want to accomplish that wipe. Maybe you got to level 4 Spectre last wipe and want to push to level 5 this one. Or maybe you want to have 10 million karunas. Whatever it is, having a goal will help you shape your play style in a way that gives you a sense of progression, and you'll feel more accomplished at the end of a gaming session. I hope this early wipe guide was useful and informative, and I wish you all a wonderful start to your wipe. Please consider liking and subscribing if this content was useful to you. Thank you all so much for watching, and I stream on Saturdays, so if you want to come and say hi, let me know. I appreciate all of your support. Dino out. No, at that point I'm sucking on it.
Ew. Brandon, that's the stupidest clip I've ever seen. You should.
No, it's funny. It's gonna stay in the video.
No, it's stupid as fuck.
Nah, it's good. It's staying in.